Hey guys, it's me, Triad, and we are doing a Roblox tier list video right now, actually. And there are going to be a lot of, look at all these games, look at all these absolute masterpieces. Yeah, but let's get off with this one right here. I don't know what this game is, but I actually opened Roblox, and I think it's this one right here, Plants vs. Brainrots. So I'm gonna try it real quick. So it's basically like Grow Garden, except Plants vs. Zombie, which is actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what do I do with Nubini? Oh, and then when you kill them, you get a... Oh, that's so sick. Can I steal them? No, I don't think I can. There is my answer. Honestly, I've never played it before, but of all the other Brain Rot games, this is kind of unique because I love Plants vs. Zombies. I grew up on Plants vs. Zombies. I'm not sure I can place it. Without playing it more, I'm going to place it in good. It might be better. I don't know. I haven't played it. It could be worse. Let's see. 99 Nights in the Forest. Okay, let's be... Is it a master? It's original. Okay. I think that game is very good. I beat it my first try. Like a full run through. It was really easy for me. I don't think that makes it a bad game. I just can't, I can't replay it. They keep coming out with updates, but like the core mechanics are kind of the same. Maybe if I'll play it another time, but honestly, it's an original, to me, at least as far as I know, it's a pretty original game. I'm gonna put that as my first masterpiece. I'm gonna assume this is, we're gonna just all of them, the games, Squid Game, whatever the Squid Games. They're fun. I love the voice chat ones. I gotta say it's good, because it's just a copy of stuff. Like, there's tons of different versions of them. I don't think any of them are like, there's some of them that are better than some of them are worse. Overall, I think they're just kind of like, okay, there's just so many of them. They're just copy and paste ones. Okay, steal a brain rot. So this game is absolutely one of the most popular games in Roblox right now. And does it deserve that? I don't think so. I'm gonna be so for real. This game can be in a good category because it's fun to steal things, but at the same time, it's hard to people just rage quit. It's all this stuff. It's people screaming. It's honestly, I would say it's funner for me to watch people play this game than it is for me to play it myself. It's kind of just like, okay, it's honestly kind of addicting though. I have to admit, it's kind of addicting. Okay, so grow a garden. All right, let's be so for real. Grow a garden is an interesting one because at the same time it's kind of like it's really not that much to do. It's not that much to do, but it is really addicting. I'm gonna put it into very good because I played the game and it was not bad. I played it for so long, and I honestly sat there and maxed the game out. This is a little after it first came out, and there really just isn't much to do. It's really just one of those games you sit offline and you just wait for things to grow, which I can't say is exactly great gameplay, but it's really just enjoyable to see grow your garden. So does it go above these? Okay, in-game goes at the top of B, guys. In-game stays at the top of B. This, for me personally, okay, this, you gotta rearrange these a little. There, perfect. That's my ideal green. Brace grows offline. Honestly, I played Grow Garden longer than I played Brace, but that's just because of the type of game I feel. Oh, Forsaken. Oh, I love Forsaken. I love my biggest playing point for Forsaken is I love collecting the skins. I love seeing all the the emotes. But the server delay is it makes me just rage so easily when I'm playing and the killer comes and swings at midair, hits nothing, and I get killed because of that. I'm just like, well, how the hell did that hit me? That did not hit me. That did not hit me. That did not. And it just makes me so mad. The actual gameplay itself, though, okay, I'm not gonna say it because it's so. Even though it's technically a Dead by Daylight rip, I think the game, if there was no server delay, which is, I believe, is Roblox's fault, I'm going to credit that to Roblox. I would say this game is really good, and I'm going to say that is a masterpiece, because there's no point in having the category if you don't use it, guys. Let's be so for real. Dead Rails. It was very good. I played it once, never played it again, because honestly, I beat the game the first time, and I never felt the need to play it again. Actually, I'll just put it. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of good guys. I know that was like a very popular game, but it was just I beat the game once, and after that, it's just kind of like, what's the purpose of playing it? The Hatch Easter egg event. That was. I think that's the one I'm thinking of, where they had the world and everything. Is that the one? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm gonna go a bit assuming off of that. This was honestly for a Roblox event. This was insanely good. And there was so much to do. I never picked out all the eggs, but I really enjoyed the hatch. It was fun. It was a cool one. I missed the old ones to death. The original Easter egg hunts were my favorite, like as a kid. Like the cheap garbage. I'm not even gonna lie, they weren't good, but they were in the same world. They weren't like this player-based one. And I missed those to death. I remember those being like the funnest thing ever, and I guarantee they probably weren't, but nostalgia, bro. Blocks, ooh, Blox Fruits. Yeah. Sorry, Blox Fruits. It just had to be done. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a big fan of Bandit Beaters. It's a cool game, but me personally, I'm just not a fan of Bandit Beaters. I think that I've got old. Same with Doors. Doors is cool and fun for like a while, and then it gets boring. Like, you can only play the same thing so many times. It's just going through the doors, going through the doors, going through the doors. It's just like, I'd say it's mid. Piggy. Okay, I loved Piggy. I remember there was a huge Piggy phase back. I used to play with Piggy all the time, and then it blew up or something, and everyone was analyzing the Piggy lore, and it was so fire. And honestly, I think the game is pretty fun. I mean, it's just Granny, except they added a bunch of their own unique content. Like, there's maps and stuff that Granny never had in there. I think it's very good. It was a blast. Honestly, in terms of that, Piggy is very good for me. I don't play it much anymore, but it was very good for me. Pressure is Doors, in my opinion, but I like Pressure better. Honestly, Pressure is a master. It's got voice acting. It's so good. The only downside is it's a Doors type game. I feel like they did such a good type Doors game, but when I started playing it, I was already burnt out of the Doors like genre, like the type of game that it was. But it still was so good enough to keep me playing a couple times, and it was just so well made. If you never played Doors and you played Pressure, honestly, I would encourage you to play Pressure. Pressure is just a masterpiece. Okay. Okay, so a lot of you, maybe in the newer times, if you never played this game before and you played it for the first time, maybe this might be a mid game. But for me, ooh, I have to rank these actually. Ooh, Forsaken, pretty. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. This is my number one right here. I'm assuming that's the Infinite IKEA 3008, SCP 3008, the Infinite IKEA. This game has so much nostalgic value for me. It is actually just a masterpiece among masterpieces. I can't deny that the game is absolutely fire. Block Tales, I've never played, but I heard it was good. Horrific Housing. Ooh, I love Horrific Housing. That's the type of game you can just play every once in a while, and it never gets boring. You never play it for too long in one session, but you can just come back to it over and over and over again, and for that, I applaud it because I love Horrific Housing. It's just such a fun game. Oh god, John. Right here! No, I've never played this game. Actually, just delete that game. I'm just kidding. I've never played it. I can't really say that. Alright, so I took my time to separate the games I have played in this list from the ones that I haven't. So I'm just not, at one point, I'm going to be done. I'm not ranking all these. But The Hood. Okay, guys. The Hood is an S tier for me. Like, I loved that game. Me and my friends used to play that game, and we ran a human trafficking ring, and we would kidnap people and sell them to other players for money, and it was so funny. I remember there was one time we kidnapped someone. Actually, hold on, let me just pull it up real quick. I want to see how this game's going. Still doing pretty good. This game, oh wow, they think they updated. I don't think there used to be wanted posters. Wait.
Hey, what are you doing?
Blah. Yeah, stomp it, stomp it. No! There's so many Jujutsu, blah, 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 I don't even know. I think this is shenanigans. But, I'm gonna put it, yeah, I would play it over these games. I'd put it over this one. I'd put it over that one. Oh, shoot. Wait, it's climbing too far. I really like it. I love Battlegrounds games, but at the same time, I hate Battlegrounds games because I just rage from them so easily. When I join a server and I'm trying to fight with my friends and stuff, Private servers are just so much funner because I get jumped, and this is just me crying skill issue because it really is. But like, there's people that will play this game like 24/7, like master the mechanics, and I'm just sitting there like trying to like crying about it because I'm getting ganked from some random dude trying to fight my friend, and this guy just wants kills for an emote. Epic minigames. Okay, I actually everyone's OG minigame game was Epic minigame. My OG minigame game was Ripple minigames. I loved Ripple, and I would play Ripple so much when I was a kid. And Epic minigames, I remember like when Ripple was dying, I played some Epic minigames and it just did not hit the same. Ripple minigames was, in my opinion, so much better than Epic minigames, and it's honestly just it's bottom of very good. It genuinely, I've never been able to play Epic minigames that much. Ripple minigames just took it for me. Um, Blade Ball, or I don't know which one this is. Anyway, it's good. I like them. They're good. Oh, jailbreak. Okay. All right, guys. Let's oop. Yep, right there, and boom. Yeah. Jailbreak was a phenomenal childhood game for me. I loved Jailbreak. I would always be so good at breaking it. I think everyone was. I don't know why I'm acting like I was so good for breaking out of the prison. I always thought I was like, oh my goodness, I'm such a con artist. I'm an escape artist. I'm so good. But they literally created the game so you could break out there would be no game if you couldn't break out of the jail. So like I was just a regular player. But I remember thinking I was so good at this game, and I used to love playing this game with friends. I don't play it anymore that often. It's probably doesn't hit the same anymore, but yeah. Here we got all of Roblox. We're gonna rank this last. Let's see. We got why am I thinking? This is Work at a Pizza Place. Of course, bro. Work at a Pizza Place is one of the greatest games ever made. Let's be so for real. It's going at the bottom of Masterpiece because honestly, in terms of actual like gameplay, it's not that great. But it's just such an iconic game for me and such a childhood game. It gotta go. It's gotta go in Masterpiece. If I put in anything less than Masterpiece, I'm literally shunning my childhood. Flee the Facility. I'm gonna put that as very good. I think Forsaken's got it trumped, but Flee the Facility was the OG, like the OG. It was so good, and I loved Flee the Facility. And sometimes it gets really infuriating, but honestly, Flee the Facility is I feel shamed because Flee the Facility is the original. Forsaken wasn't even a thought when Flee the Facility came out, and I think that it actually started getting updated recently. Flee the Facility. But I gotta put it in very good. I can't lie to myself. I'm gonna assume this is Bloxburg. I honestly never liked these games, guys. I'm so sorry. They're just not my type of games. Like they can be good games, but me personally, this is my personal ranking, and they just weren't that good. Where did Dandy's World? I actually never played that, guys. I'm being so for real. I played it like once, and I don't even remember the gameplay, and I honestly didn't enjoy the gameplay that much. But it was so popular, I'm assuming I'm missing something. So I'm just gonna say I never played it enough to figure out what the game was about. Adopt Me, it was literally just like a den of con artists, bro. Adopt Me was literally just how to make everyone else rage by conning them out of their pets. It was like literally just a war zone constantly in there. But it was the most popular game of Roblox at the time. Of course, I don't actually, honestly, does it? Meep City, what am I doing, bro? Just delete the game. Meep City was literally just, I never personally partake in them, but the parties I heard were awful. Now this, I don't even know what this game is. Okay, guys, hear me out. I don't know what this game is. I've never seen this in my life, but it might just be the best one on the list because look at that. What am I looking at? Dude, that one on the right is literally me. That's literally me. All right, guys. You can't see me right now, but trust that's exactly what I look like. Natural Disaster Survival. Okay, Natural Disaster Survival is another one of those games where you can play over and over and over again. You don't stay there and play it for a long time, but you come back every once in a while, and it's just a good time filler. Is it a masterpiece? I would say not typically. Like if this game was brand new, it wouldn't be. But because of nostalgia value, again, it'd be a crime to not put it in masterpiece because it's just such an original, iconic game. Okay, wait. We got one more. Okay, guys, we're down to the final two because these are the last ones. I'm not ranking anyone after this because I don't know what they are. This game, I'm gonna pretend like this is the dog walking one, 2-player dog obby. Okay, and this is this is going right at the top. That is our S masterpiece. I was playing the game as the dog, and I spent 9 Robux. Kid you not, real money right there. I spent real money on 9 Robux to buy Poop Explosion, which literally it's exactly what it sounds like. The person that you're playing with, my friend, I was playing with my friend, and I bought it to explode him. It literally died in brown. He reset. It didn't change it. He was smelly the whole time. It was so funny. And every time he died, he was just yelling. It was like, I swear to God, it made me slippery. It made me slippery. I'm like, no, it didn't, bro. But that game is just such a like literally a fever dream. That game, Walk a Dog. So pretend like that's that one. And then of course all of Roblox. Okay, guys. Normally I would say this S rates, but due to the recent controversy, yeah, they should just delete the game. Honestly, as a whole, Roblox is just such a great idea for a game thing because it's not a game. It's a platform. It's a platform, and I think that the fact that there's a platform that like inspires creativity is awesome. And of course the people running it kind of suck, but the concept of it itself is amazing, and it honestly goes, yeah, it goes about this one, but no, nothing can beat that Poop game. um it's just such a cool concept that they came up with, and like you can have both horrendous and amazing games on it at the same time, which I think is amazing. I love Roblox. I've been playing Roblox too long, guys, too long. But that's our list. So that's it. Wait, can I like, boom, S masterpiece, very good, be good, blah blah blah. So thank you guys for watching, and if you guys disagree with any of them, or if I didn't rank a game that you liked, tell me down below in the comment section. I'm sorry that if I just horrendously butchered your list, if you would completely disagree with me, but this is my personal list. So tell me what you guys think down below in the comments.